Hey everybody, Omega Alden plays Civilization 6 Gathering Storm continues with our Mansa Musa of Mali 10,000 gold per turn challenge game. I was just taking a look at some of our Sugubas because somebody was asking to highlight, some of the best ones we had. And one of the best ones is definitely this is our highest scoring, I think, in gold adjacency, 22 gold, which means it's 11 before the modifier. The doubling adjacencies. So this little cluster right here is real good. 14 and 16. We've got this is a nice little setup we had up here. 16, 16, 14, and 22. So another 22 right over there. This one was pretty good as well. But I think these might have been just that's 18, 16, 16. So yeah, we had some nice formations. The other one that had a lot of promise that we didn't get to finish setting up was this one, where if we had a holy site right here, this would be boosted up to 20 gold, 20 gold, or it might even be 22, because I don't know, it's going to add at least 2, but it might add 1 more for completing a multiple districts next to each other. So this one could have been our most successful one, depending on how things went, but didn't really have time to get that one done. I don't know if we will have time to get it done. Let me go over there and actually see. Can we? Because we've been skipping a lot of turns. Let's get the holy site started so that you can see that was the intent over here. We are, I think, 1 turn away from being able to attack our allies, because they will not be allies anymore. So what I was just doing is moving these bombers out of the way so that I can buy a new fleet of bombers in the airport. And then we might as well buy a missile cruiser armada. And then we don't need a melee ship in here really, but maybe a couple. We might just buy a couple missile cruisers in here. They're not going to be able to fire on too much, but they can help us over here, and they can help us over here. And obviously the size 2 city they can help with. But I feel like giving this little area enough firepower to get things done. We are dealing with battleships in the area. And I think, so those should be able to attack our bombers. So technically you should be watching out for them, but we'll see. We'll see how things look. And so we've done all our attacks with it against India over here. Our guys are pretty much ready for war on this side. So we will go ahead and skip this turn, and then we should be able to get things started. We do have 1 thermonuclear device. And we should be able to end India this turn and get 6 era score. I'd like to, if we fall in, I don't even know if we're going to get to that next era. We might take capitals fast enough for that not to be a concern, but let me see here. Can you take this, please? Nice job, buddy. And then you guys shall help out with this one. Let's see if you can actually take it with this melee attack. He's done it. Alright, goodbye, Gandhi. You can chain me, you can torture me, you can even destroy this body. You will never imprison my mind. Alright, well, I wasn't trying to imprison anything. I was just trying to take this land as my own. And I've done so, so there you go. Let's get our guys, our robots healed up. And We're gonna start a war. Who are we gonna start with? I feel like actually starting here is gonna be fine. I want to see them. These guys all have enough diplomatic favor that they can actually start the retaliatory thing. But I want to see the emergency come into play. I don't want to declare war on everybody. I want to just do this against Mapuche. There we go. Took a second for it to register that I clicked that and whatnot, but now we've done it. So, we shall... Let's try to get rid of these ships in our area. He's still alive. The bombers get hurt by it, is the thing, so... Oh, I guess I should have... I need to get line of sight, so can we get somebody over here to provide us with line of sight? We have line of sight to this city, but that's not really what we're interested in. And we don't want to mess up Leventa. Leventa's fine. You know, they go against us here and there, but it's okay. So I do need line of sight. So I don't want to buy another giant death robot, but I want to get somebody over here. Spec Ops, you're on your way. Let's get you moving. I need at least somebody to give us line of sight. Oh, I was hoping to start my bombing runs, but obviously, you know, slight miscalculation here. Let's just get another, like, here, we could get a drone. We could get, oh, we could buy a drone up here. There you go, this fixes the problem. Now we can at least attack Salvador. We can begin bombing this with all our boys. We've got the nukes, but I don't necessarily want to nuke just yet. Where are my jet bombers at? Oh yeah, there's a bunch right here. It's like, I certainly haven't attacked with 8 of them. I know I've got 8 sitting around, so... Let's just make these things easy to take. And then obviously we will have to bring somebody in here to take them. That part of the plan has not escaped me. You have a military academy. You don't. So let's just buy... How about we get... let's get another helicopter group here. I know some of you are fans of the helicopters over the tanks, and they're pretty quick, so they can help us out in this region. And now, are you guys all healed up? Everybody is over here still healing. I'm having this guy run just to provide us with some assistance. Let's go ahead and skip this turn now. I don't know what was just captured by the Mapuche, but I assume it was, oh, it was like this builder over here. I'm not concerned, I gotta say. The fact that you would go out there and step into my land, it's bold of you, but it's not concerning to me. Because I will crush you. Crush you to goo. Plus we've got our giant death robot hanging out. So this time we hopefully it actually triggers the thing I wanted to trigger. It may not. But we shall see. Okay, let's weaken both and then we'll bomb them. Oh, he got hurt, and he did not finish the job I thought he was going to. Still injured. Yeah, these guys fight back. How dare they? How dare they fight back against us? Alright, we need more vision. I don't really want to step these guys out without escort, but we'll have them just chill here momentarily. I can bomb you. You would dare attack us, sir? Coward. I guess it's not very cowardly, actually. It's kind of bold to go after me. So whatever the opposite of cowardice is, that's what I'd say is happening here. Maybe heroism? I don't know. I am the tyrant of this map. And I have the most money. I'm like the robber barons. And that suits me just fine here. Okay, so we can't see anything else. So let me rebase you up here. And I will buy another, just buy another jet bomber. I could buy a jet fighter so that we could do scouting missions up here. I'll do that instead. We can get them to provide us with some visibility for the bombing runs. How about we get you a factory and a power plant? Beautiful, clean coal. That's what we've always desired. Alright, so you're healed. Let's send you east. You're also healed. You're fine. Sending you along. You guys still need to continue to heal over here, is the thing. Same with you. And you. So the war with them should be easy. And like I said, we should be getting into an emergency where the rest of the world declares against us. And if not, we'll just declare on them when, momentarily. But I want the emergency to happen is the thing. I want the world to unite against me. To feel like they have a chance to stop a tyrant. They don't. They don't have a chance to stop a tyrant is the thing. But I want them to feel like they have some sort of unified front. This is all for them. All right, let's get our helicopter to take this. We shall keep this city, obviously. We'll send in a drone, get a little vision. All right, jet fighter, we want you to provide us with how much vision will you get if we send you like here? Oh, that's good enough. Now we get to see all these cities. You, sir, need to repair. What's your range? Your attack range is 3. So you can definitely get in here and do practically 0 damage to those walls. That was surprisingly little damage, I have to say. Like shockingly little damage. Whatever, I'm not complaining. Well, the bombers will do better, I'm sure. Maybe they won't. Dude. The defenses are impregnable. We'll get it whittled away, I'm sure. But I'm just surprised at how tough this boy is. We could drop a nuke on him. But I don't see us needing to fall to that just yet. We will use the nukes for sure. Because why would we make them if not to decimate some defenses? But we might just drop it on the the capital up here to show them who's boss. They need to be aware of that. Oh good, you can reach it from here. Size 26 city. Should help us with our loyalty when we get in there. Jet bombers, okay, we do have some that are at the ready over here. I think that's all of them. So let me bring you forward and we'll have you start bombing these walls. He's doing much more, but this is 110 defense versus 92 defense, so he would probably have a harder time over here as well, is my guess. But we have more buddies to come help us over here. They will be able to get this party properly started. Hello, my friend. Hey, what's going on over here? Have you considered declaring war on me? Like some emergency? There's gotta be one of the I don't know, I don't even remember what the emergency is called, but declaring war on an ally is frowned upon in the world of civilization. So they better be going after me.
No one would have been
for their own good. You have a nuclear submarine here, I see. Be a shame if something happened to it. Alright, are we good to go for the next turn? I'm waiting for the Zulu to enter the fray. They did some actual damage to my actual son over here. Let me give him a name. If he's my son, he should have a proper name. Come on, finish this turn so that I can give my boy a proper name. That's not how you do that. You click this here. Infernal Hulk, Diabolical Machine, Mammoth Devastator. This is my boy. He's here. He's here to save the day. If he kills this, then he gets healed back to full. Or maybe not back to full, but he's doing all right. I gotta make sure to take care of my child here. Obviously. Don't want anything bad happening to him. Alright, let's do a little swap-a-rooney here. Oh, you needed to... Hold on. We'll just get both of these guys back. What's actually harming you over here is the thing. You both needed an upgrade, which is fair. I'm just not sure what was devastating you. Whatever it is, we should punish. Jet bombers are all leveled up. It's nice to see. Come on. Join in the festivities. Looking good. Alright, you're here to help my boy. Where are other friends? Here they are. Come on in. And you, sir, join the fray. So we're definitely in normal age territory, which is fine. I'm hoping the Zulu get a chance to come to the defense of their friend. I don't actually know if they're all friends. They're probably not. Who are you friends with? Just Coupe? Everybody else kind of hates you? Maybe they're not gonna... Well, it's gonna trigger off of you spending points, so... I'm not sure, but I'm hoping for everybody to get involved here. You know, I could make that happen maybe more with the little, maybe a little nuclear activity. I don't know who I would want to nuke, though. I'm still thinking the capital, but maybe we'll nuke, Nagmapu. Perhaps. They kind of deserve it.
Very
H.G.
simple.
Wells, let's drop the time machine, and then I think we're just gonna skip to the next turn. I don't know what you were just trying over there, but it looked ineffective. Oh no, my jet fighter! He's dealing with some nonsense in the area. I really think you should have a special session. A special session that turns the world against me. I'd never invite this this type of negativity into my life. But for once, I desire it. So bring it on, please. Let me encourage some more. I'm gonna try to invite some negativity into my life. You don't have range up there. We need somebody. We need this man who's one tile closer to do the bombing run. Proceed. Proceed. Nagmapu. What's about to happen to you, sir? My bomber did take some heat in the process, I think. Did he die? Did he not drop the bomb? Did they fend off my nuclear attack? They may have. Alright. I've never seen that occur. Touche. I didn't know that was possible. Well then. You think you're better than me? With your defensive measures? And your ability to withstand a nuclear assault? That's actually pretty impressive, sir. I have to say. I'm proud of you. I'm disappointed in my bomber. But I did send him over, like, a bunch of cities that definitely have air defenses. So that was probably on me. If we're being real about it all. But the fact that, like, a fighter maybe stopped that from happening is actually pretty incredible. So hats off to them. They did tremendous work. And they deserve a round of applause, I think. It's annoying that it happened to us, but what are you gonna do? Let's go. I was gonna say let's go make another nuke, but our uranium stockpiles are depleting. So maybe that's not the best idea. We're just gonna work on tearing down the defenses. I have to hit escape because the game has decided that we were in some interaction mode that it couldn't deal with. Alright, these jet bombers are all cool. Let's send you... Well, we gotta get your promotion, but we need you guys to move forward, probably. You also get a promotion. I need you to return. Can we... Can we move you back? There we go. I want you to be safe. We don't need you for vision any longer. So let's go ahead and make sure that you survive. And these guys can help with, You already got your flood barriers? That's fair, I suppose. You don't need them. Do you need them? You don't need them. How about you, sir? You look like... No, you don't need them either. What kind of world do we live in? Where flooding isn't a priority of every city. Very surprising. Alright, well, we've nearly taken his capital. Where is the capital for the Zulu, by the way? If we're coming from the south, how far... I must have passed it. It's somewhere in... Oh, there it is. It's right here. It's like midway up the, their territory. Which is fine. So is our city over here... They are building another nuke. So we do have one more attempt at a nuke, and then we're not going to have the uranium to try it again. Really. Which is fine, I suppose. I may have gone a little gung-ho on our giant death robots. Alright, I'm going to give him one more turn. I'm going to end this turn right here. Well, first I want to see... Who was it? Somebody over here could attack... Oh, there it is. City Strike. So you can attack. That's good. Alright, now let's end this turn. Let's go back over here, end the turn. I probably should give orders to these cities to repair their walls or something. But we're just trying to get through the turns is all. I want the world to declare war against me. Please. I beg of you. Bring on the special emergency. What does a man have to do to get people to realize that he's destroying all his allies and should be stopped? Because I feel like I've done the prerequisites there multiple times now. And if they're not going to turn against me, then that's on them. I gave them the opportunity to strike me down. And they chose not to. So like I said, that's on them. Now we've taken your capital, sir. Zulu, sorry to say. It's time for a surprise war. Mongolia, you have to... I don't know. I don't know what's going on with the AI. I feel like they should be uniting to defeat me, but that's obviously not what's happening right now. So let's bring you over here and start on this big boy. This is a tiny city, but we will have you guys shred its defenses while we get these guys on land over here. Got him. And put you right here. Okay, you can join us in the festivities. They should stand little to no chance. We'll see. They've got modern armor and whatnot. They might be able to pull something out over here. Let me go to these cities and at least give them the order to do some good. Get these things going, please. Repair your defenses first and foremost. Rebellion in 59 turns? It seems unlikely. We have one more thermonuclear device. I don't know if I should give this man the opportunity. Let's rebase somebody. Here, you need to heal. Do you not have a heal command? Jet fighter? I'm very surprised that you do not have some sort of heal action. Alright, you need to rebase as well. Let's get you guys up here. We're gonna finish the job. Move up. I really just want to bomb this city for some reason, and I don't have an actual reason why. The initial, well, the reasoning now is that, you know, we failed to bomb it before, so now I just feel like I have to put a little more, I have to do another attempt, you know? The first one failed, we gotta make something out of this. Crack a few eggs for an omelet, etc., etc. You get it. Alright, these guys have taken their actions. We still have, like... Where are they? We have two guys over here, that's right. They can help us out. Let's start. Let's start with this man. We have line of sight now. We can begin. We have three guys over here. This is perfect. They can take out the Zulu from the north. We got people from the south. Everything's coming together. Let's go ahead and negotiate the next turn. Did you attack my... You attacked my bomber, sir. I don't respect that. I absolutely do not believe in such activities. The fact that you have the capability of striking at my bombers just... It angers me. You can strike at my robots. They can take it. But my bombers do not deserve such a life of peril. They're supposed to just be, you know, living large. Here, can you just walk into this? Perfect. Nice. Let's go get this man. Also perfect. Make a dedication. You're in a heroic age? Well, that was a mistake. For you. Oh. Automaton warfare. Gain era score each time you kill a non-barbarian unit with a giant death robot. I just missed out on one era score there. What are you shooting at? It's doing damage to something. And I don't know what. But let's try it. Let's try it. This guy, I believe in him. He's got a straight line. He doesn't have a whole lot of resistance in the way. Yeah! In your face, Nagmapoo. You don't get to defend against nukes twice. Holy crap, that was a... That also hurt us in here. But you know what? Like I said, you gotta crack a few eggs, man. That's all there is to it. Get in there. You can take this shade. Please? There you go. I tried, you know, using the A hotkey. Instead, I just did the old right click. And the right click worked out for us. I've made a mess over here, I gotta say. Definitely made a little bit of a problem that didn't need to exist. But they angered me. And I had a nuclear missile. And you don't anger someone with a nuclear missile, alright? And then, you know what? There's this city over here. Can we get somebody to provide us with line of sight over here? Here, you. This city has to go, because it was placed inappropriately by an ally in the past. And it messed up my plans a little bit. Not incredibly, but enough that I remember it. And that I want him to pay. So, we're gonna take you down, brother. Can you make it over there? Nah, I didn't think you'd be able to, but that's fair. We'll get that guy that's over there to deal with it in the near future. Seems reasonable. You're losing loyalty, but you're also getting bombed back into the Stone Age. So have fun with that. I might not even take you. I might let loyalty flip and still be just bombing you for fun. Okay, we definitely don't want to send people to the nuclear wasteland that don't need to be there. I think the reasons are obvious. You can't even do anything here, sir. Something about the area being contaminated is my guess. You guys are cool over here? The walls have been properly repaired. Alright. Let's go back to Zulu land. We'll make some things happen here. Size 2 city, your most important Zulu capture to begin with. The size 2 territory. Alright, brother. Help us out with this one. Can you get in there? You guys absolutely cannot get in there right now. We'll have to wait for our big boys next turn. I was trying to drag this thing down and I accidentally clicked outside of the bar. Moving the map around. Alright, well, you guys are good. And then there's the front up here. We've already done that. And everything, I think, it has been activated in this area that makes sense. You can't take the city yet. So no point in getting you damaged. Alright. Nagmapu, you're in some trouble. I don't know what happened to you, but there's a bunch of radiation out there. It's not safe. We'll deal with it. But something disastrous must have occurred here before we came in and saved you. I don't know who or what could have caused such a thing, but it's a mess out there. Dude, you have 130 defense. Have you considered maybe calming it down, sir? You do get a promotion for range. I will take such a thing. Can you get in there and stomp them? Alright, that's gonna help us out a little bit up here, but maybe, just maybe, we should squeeze in, what happened to Amani? Did they take my favorite city-state? Or did you just get displaced from one of them? Did they take one of them? I don't remember. Were there 4 commercial versions? Mongolia, did you capture? You captured Bandar Brunei. No. How dare you, sir? How dare you? Alright, well. That answers that. Amani. I don't know where we want to send you. But I'm going to send you to, I'll send you to Zanzibar. It just sounds fun. Okay, we need to get this size 18 city. There's too much loyalty pressure in the area. Needs to be dealt with. Can you come in here and take... Oh, man. I thought you had it, brother. Get rid of some of these troops. Okay, you guys need to heal. Let's have you venture forward. Might as well leave the supply convoy with the man that needs to heal. Makes some logical sense. And... yeah, so we've taken the capital from the Mapuche. We need to grab the capital over here, and then we need Karakorum as well. Karakorum should be pretty easy for us to snag. But we're not at war with him right now is the thing. I'm waiting for... I want them to globally turn on us, but I guess it's just not going to happen. I figured it would be a really easy thing for them to pull together, but Gandhi couldn't do it. And now we've seen Lautaro and Shaka, they're not doing it. Seems like the world just does not care that there is a tyrant causing problems for them. And that's, I mean, it is what it is. We've captured this city. Scoreboard. We don't really need to look at science and culture. Although we might be about to win a cultural victory. We're up to 4,403 points on the scoreboard. Genghis Khan is trying to launch an Earth satellite right now. We're at 216 of 401. It says 31 turns until we win a cultural victory. We've got 5 capitals. We need Shakas and we need Genghis Khans. We should be able to pretty easily grab... please take this city. We should be able to pretty easily grab Genghis Khan's, like I said, because he's right. His capital's like directly adjacent to our territory over here, so it's a pretty easy target. But we want him to... I want him to join forces with the world against me. Is that too much to ask? It might be too much to ask. Who knows? I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna win soon, but we probably will end this one right here just because it's getting a bit long, and I don't know if we'll wrap this thing up in like 10 minutes to make it worth keeping in one episode. So I'm just gonna split it here. Anyway, like the video if you're enjoying it. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more. They will perish, and hopefully they all turn against us, but I'm getting real disappointed in their ability to work together here. Anyway, see you guys next time. Thank you. That was the wrong button.